What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and in today's video we are going to be jumping into some auto-rekt battles. Now, auto-rekt is a fun way to play in Pokemon Go PvP. There's a few simple rules. Firstly, you need to clear all of your pre-made teams. So when you guys go over to the battle section, you guys can build teams for Great League, Ultra League, Master League. You guys just need to clear that. Send your friend a battle request and use the recommended team that Niantic gives to you. And thirdly, just have fun, guys. Go Battle League and Silph Arena can cause a lot of stress because you guys are wanting to win, get those rewards, get that rating, and auto-rekt kind of helps relieve that pressure and just allows you to have a lot of fun. Now, in today's video, we are diving into a auto-rekt tournament that I'm doing with my patron community. If you guys didn't know, I do have a patron community that helps support me in the creation of Pokemon Go PvP content. So I just want to thank all of you for your support. Not only that, I help give back with coaching and helping you build teams and talk strategies for Pokemon Go PvP. So if you guys want more information on how to join the patron community and get into this patron Discord, you guys can find that link down in the description. Now, this is a auto-rekt tournament with my patrons, and we are up against JoJo today. JoJo has been a veteran of the patron community, and he's a fantastic battler in Go Battle League and the Silph Arena. Now, jumping into the first battle here with JoJo, we pulled a Togekiss, a Lantern, and a Qwilfish. Now, I have no clue what the movesets are. I do think that I have Togekiss is my normal one and Lantern is my normal one, but Qwilfish, I don't know the movesets that I have on it. So we have Togekiss versus Toxicroak on the lead. This is really good for us, and he's staying in this fight, which tells me his backline may be really weak to Togekiss. So we're going to go ahead and shield. I definitely do not want a Sludge Bomb to be hitting me here, and I just want to farm down with fast moves. And then what we are going to see is hopefully something that we can still beat, but he has a Bastiodon, so we have to change out of there quickly. We're going to come into Lantern, and he has a Sceptile, so this is definitely not good for us. Sceptile has access to moves like Frenzy Plant and Leaf Blade, which will do a huge amount of damage not only to Lantern but to Qwilfish as well. So I'm hoping I can get the Sceptile low enough, and we're not going to shield right here. What I'm hoping to do is basically be able to farm down Togekiss, or farm down Sceptile with my Togekiss. And I have no clue, well, I do have a clue actually, he has Bastiodon, but what we're going to do is try to go for the Ancient Power here, but he does get off the charge move first, and because of our flying typing, I think I can survive this Frenzy Plant, but we can't. It's actually able to take us out, and that is going to call it a GG, because Sceptile is now going to spam another Frenzy Plant, which we definitely cannot tank on a Qwilfish. So we're going to have Qwilfish versus Bastiodon, and Bastiodon has 2 shields, guys. So this is basically GG. I just got auto-rekt. Even though I won lead, having no clue what's in the back, or basically the movesets on my Qwilfish, I think Qwilfish would have been a better Pokemon to change into, because it does have Ice Beam to fight back against Sceptile, so we could have gotten a shield. But as you guys see, there's Stone Edge and Smackdown just absolutely destroy Qwilfish. So GG to JoJo here in round 1 for taking the victory in auto-rekt battles, and we're going to go ahead and move into round 2. Alright, getting into round 2, we pull a Bronzong, a Blaziken, and a Hitmonchan. I know what my Bronzong has. It's got Confusion, Psyshock, Bulldoze. My Blaziken has Counter, Blast Burn, and Blaze Kick, but I have no clue what my Hitmonchan has because I have like 4 or 5 near the top. So we go ahead and switch into Hitmonchan because Alolan Muck was a bad lead for us, and we have Close Combat and Ice Punch, so this is actually amazing. I'm going to go ahead and go for Ice Punch, hoping to shield bait because he has no clue. I may have Fire Punch. I could be using Close Combat, and we do get the shield, which is perfect, and now we're going to go into Close Combat. If I get a second shield, this is fantastic for us. If I don't and we take out the Fortress, great as well. So we do land the Close Combat, which is perfect. We are set good. We won Switch Advantage after losing lead. We still have 2 shields, and we are looking really good. So I believe I'm going to shield here because I want to get off some more counter damage versus this Alolan Muck. On top of that, I also want to get his final shield. So we're going to go ahead and go for an Ice Punch here, hoping to shield bait. I want to get that second shield from him, which we do get the second shield, which is great. And then he swaps into Lapras, and I instantly swap into Bronzong here. Now we do have shield advantage, and Blaziken would have been better to take down the Lapras here, but I wanted to bring the Bronzong in because my Blaziken can also take down the Alolan Muck in the back. So we are just going to be going for Confusions and Psyshocks. Now I'm guessing that's the funny thing. If you pull a Lapras, you could get just the raid day moves of Ice Beam and Ice Shard. You may not get your Lapras that has Skull Bash and Surf on it, so I'm guessing this is just an Ice Beam, Ice Shard Lapras, so we're not going to shield, and we're barely going to be able to survive, and then we'll be able to get to the Bulldoze on the Alolan Muck, which will be doing super effective damage. So even though we lost lead there, we were able to win the match because of Hitmonchan in the mid game. So great battle, JoJo, and let's go ahead and move into the third and final round. All right, moving into round 3, we pull a Azumarill, a Gyarados, and a Lapras. So this team is all weak to electric type moves. I hope he does not have electric type moves. He pulls a Lapras. So again, it's probably an Ice Shard, but it's actually a Water Gun Lapras this time. But we have a Azumarill, so I definitely need to keep Azumarill alive because it's probably going to be my key to victory here. As if you get an Azumarill in Auto Rekt, it's fantastic. As you guys know, it's great in the Great League, and we do get a shield right there, which is perfect for us. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our own Lapras on the charge move here, hoping to absorb probably a Surf or an Ice Beam, and it is going to be a Surf, which is really good for us. And then we see a Sceptile come in, which is great for us again because look at how much damage Ice Shard is doing, guys. We can shield safely right here and just Ice Shard him down. So we're going to be going for an Ice Beam now. I want to put some pressure on his shields. If we could get his second shield here, he may want to try to get another Frenzy Plant off or Leaf Blade off. But we do take down the Sceptile, which again, we win switch advantage. We see the Lapras come back in, which tells us that there's something weak in the back to Lapras. So we're going to look to try to keep our Lapras alive once the switch timer comes back up, because I'm reading that he has something weak in the back. Now, he does get off a charge move. This Surf will not take us out. It's going to get us low, and we're going to try to switch into Gyarados, but I did hit Ice Beam before the switch button came up. So we're going to be going for the Ice Beam here, and then we're going to switch into our Gyarados now. Now, I have no clue what the moveset is, but it is a Bite, Crunch, Hydro Pump Gyarados, and sure enough, there's a Flygon. So Flygon's going to be very, very weak to Ice-type moves because it is a Ground Dragon typing. So we're going to go ahead and shield right here. It is going to be a Stone Edge, which would have one-shot us, and we're going to go for Crunch. I want to get his final shield because my Azumarill has the capability to win the game now if all shields are down, which they are. So this is perfect for us because we could go for the Ice Beam, but our Bite is getting this Flygon so low that our own Lapras can come in and finish off with fast moves alone. So he is going to go for another Stone Edge here, take out our Gyarados, and then we have our Azumarill for the Lapras, and we have our own Lapras for this Flygon with Ice Shard alone to finish it off with one fast move. Now we're going to switch into our Azumarill, and this is basically a GG. Like I said earlier, since I pulled the Azumarill on the lead, I definitely wanted to keep it alive to try to finish off this game, and we're going to be able to get to a Hydro Pump right here to finish off the Lapras. So GG's to JoJo. If he had an electric type Pokemon, it would have absolutely destroyed me, but thankfully we were the ones that auto wrecked. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, just taking a break from Go Battle League and just finding other ways to have fun in Pokemon Go PvP. Auto Rekt is a fantastic way, and you guys can do this with your friends and family whenever you want. It's a great way to just have fun in Pokemon Go PvP and also encourage others to try out PvP, because Auto Rekt, basically it's just the luck of the draw, and you guys could have fun in that way. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Auto Rekt battles. Do you guys have fun with it? And you guys can also do it in all leagues. We just happen to do it in the Great League because we have a ton of options there. As battlers in the Silph Arena over the last year, we have dozens of Pokemon ready to go, which is why we did Great League. But you guys can do this in Ultra League and Master League, whatever you guys want to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.